Hi Shiva.
Yeah, hi sir.
So what is your presentation and demo today?
So today we are going to discuss about the EFS, where a project team needs EFS access in two availability zones for two developers. So this is our
Hmm.
scenario. So we are
Hmm.
going to discuss the solution part in this demo. So okay, let's get into the next. So this is our architectural diagram. So in this AWS VPC, so first of all we have created one AWS VPC. So in that AWS VPC we have created two availability zones. One is US East 1A, another one is US East 1B. So from in the US East 1A we created one public subnet, and the in the same US East 1B similarly we created one public subnet. Same, both are public subnets. So similar way, in the public subnet, we created one EC2 server, and also here we created one EC2 server. So now our scenario is like we need to try to access the EFS file share in between the two developers. So one can update or delete or anything within the EFS file, so it can able to shows the other developer also. So this is our scenario. Okay, so the so basically, so we need to know about what is the EFS overall. So it has the basically it has the managed network file system. So it can be able to highly available as well as the scalable across all regions. And basically it is also NFS protocol network file sharing. So which is used by Linux file system. And we can access the across all regions with multiple instances. But one great use case for our application is which need to be shared files with the EFS, but it couldn't be able to share with the EBS. And the life cycle management, it has also one feature. It has the life cycle management. Okay, so we can store all the things. And that last one is encryption. So it is the based on encryption. You can encrypt in REST, so we can control the whole the system. So these are the tasks so which we are going to perform for the solution part. So first of all we need to create a custom VPC in our AWS console. So then we need to create two public subnets in two different availability zones. So later we need to create one route table. So since it is a public subnets, so we are going to talk with the internet. So we need to create a route table as well as internet gateway and security groups. So create one EC2 Linux machine with the user script data, and it needs to be installed Apache server as well as EFS. Both should be installed in EC2 Amazon Linux machine. And we need to create Amazon machine image from the EC2 existing EC2 machine, and we need to launch second EC2 instance from the AMI image. And the later we need to create one EFS file system in the relevant availability zones, and we need to attach it to the both EC2 servers. So at last we need to create one index.html file under Apache root folder, and we need to try to replicate the same from both the EC2 servers, whether it has successfully shared to the other developers. So these are the things which we need to execute in our demo. So first of all, before going to task, we need to take some things prerequisite. So first of all, that is AWS AM account. So let's go into our AWS console first of all. So I'll log in with my IAM user with admin access. So here it is my AWS console. My user ID is cloud user. Okay, so I've logged with my IAM user. Now I need to, so yeah, I need to create users, developer 1 and developer 2. So before going to creating users, we need to create one group with the permissions. Okay, so let's go into our AWS console. So click on create IAM. So first we need to create one group. So click on create group. So give you a name. So okay, I will give developer. So I need to attach the permissions. So what are the permissions? Amazon EC2 full access and administrator access and Amazon EFS full access. So these are the permissions I need to give to the developer group. So Amazon EC2 access. Yeah, sorry, here access. So click on this. Next one is administration access. So administrator access. So the final one is Amazon EFS. Okay, so elastic files. Just enter. See, Amazon elastic file system full access. So click on this. So click on create group. So our group has created. Now we can go with created users. Okay, so go to users, add users. So here I have two developers, so I'll go with developer one, first one, and the second one user, developer two. I will go with AWS management console access. I'll go with custom password. So no need to require reset password. So you click on next permissions. So I need to assign the developer group with the users so that they can share the anything within AWS account. So click on create users. So we have created users also. So let's download our CSV file. So okay, close it. So we have created users, and we need to prepare one EC2 bootstrap script to install the Apache web server as well as EFS in our EC2. Okay, so this is the prerequisite. So let's get into our steps. So these are the steps we need to perform now. So create a custom VPC and create two public subnets in US East 1A as well as US East 1B, and create a route table and also create one internet gateway to connect to the route table, and need to attach internet gateway to the VPC, and we need to associate the subnets to the route table, and also we need to assign internet gateway to the route table, So we need to create also security groups, and we need to create one EC2 instance for the Apache web server as well as EFS to connect. Finally, we need to create one AMI from an existing EC2 instance. So from the AMI, we need to launch one EC2. So we need to validate whether Apache is up and running on both servers. Finally, we need to create one EFS file system. So we need to attach EFS to the servers, both servers. And finally, we need to create one index.html in one of the web server. So we can able to validate whether it is replicated to the both servers. So these are the steps you can follow. So this is the task one. So first of all, we need to create one VPC. Okay, so let's get into AWS console. So click on, yeah, actually I'm in, yeah, so first of all, I'll go with developer one user. So in the developer one, I will do this all the tasks. So go to developer one, click on security credentials. So then copy this. Give a password. So now I am in developer one user account. So now I will go with, so we need to create a first VPC right now. So let's click on VPC. So go to your VPCs. So create VPC. So give a name. Okay. EFS VPC name. So give a IPv4 CID here. So I'll go with .0. So I'll go with the default only option. So create VPC. Go to your VPCs. So yeah, we have created a VPC. So it is available state. So with this, we have completed task one. In task two, we need to create up to public subnets in two different availability zones. So go to our AWS console, click on subnets. So create subnet, select VPC. We have created now EFS VPC. So this is the subnet one. So I'll go with public one. Public one. I'll select the availability zone US East 1. The IP range is 10.1.0/24, and I need to create second one also. This is the web server one. Consider this. So this is web server 2 subnet. So I'll go with US East 1 different availability zone. The IP 0/24. So I have created two subnets in two different availability zones. So creating subnets. So we have created both subnets. So we have completed this one. We need to create one route table to connect to the subnets. So go to our AWS console, click on route table, click on route table. So give a name. I'll give EFS. So choose VPC, custom VPC. So create route table. So go to route tables. So yeah, EFS route table has created. So yeah, this we have completed this one. So in task 4, we need to create one internet gateway and attach to the VPC. So in order to connect to the internet, we need to create one internet gateway. So it should talk with the outside of the world. Create internet gateway. So create internet gateway. So give EFS internet gateway. So click on create internet gateway. So now we can now attach to a VPC to enable the VPC to communicate with the internet. So you need to attach. Select your custom VPC. So click on attach internet gateway. So it has state is attached. So we have created a internet gateway also. So the next task 5. So we need to associate the subnets to the route table. So this is the route table. We need to assign the subnets. So go to our AWS console. Click on route tables. So click on route table, EFS route table. So go to actions, edit subnet associations. So click on both servers. Click on save association. So that it will redirect into the public. So this task 5 is completed. So go to our next slide. So we need to assign an internet gateway to the route table. So go to our AWS console. Click on internet gateway. Route table. So click on this one. So go to actions, edit routes. So add route. So 0.0.0.0. So it means all the IPs will go to talk into the internet gateway. Select this one. So click on save changes. So update routes to the successfully. So this we have completed task 6. So let's get task 7. So we need to create a security groups for our servers. So go to our AWS console. Click on security groups. So create security group. So security group name, I will give EFS. So choose our custom VPC. Now we need to add the inbound rules in order to connect to the outside. So first of all, we need to give SSH connection to connect to the WAX. So give add rule SSH port. So give anywhere. The next one is HTTP. In order to connect to the web server, Apache server, we need to give HTTP server port. So go to HTTP. So click on anywhere. So on the final one is NFS. So because we are creating one EFS file, so for that we need to enable the port NFS in order to share the files. Go to NFS. Yeah, here is the. So because we are for the learning purpose, I'm go with anywhere, but in the real time you can go with custom password, custom on IP. So just click on create security group. So we have created our security group also. So just go to our task 8. Now we need to create one EC2 instance from developer 1. Okay. AWS console. So search for it. Click on EC2. So click on instances. Go to launch instances. So give a name web server 1. Go with Ubuntu OS. Okay, so I'll go with Amazon only. So I'll select Amazon Linux 2 AM1. So the instant type is T2 micro, and the key pair I have selected AWS key, which I have already created. So let's edit our network settings. So choose your custom VPC. So since it is in web server 1, we need public ES1. Okay. So enable this auto assign public IP. So we have created a security group for this server. So select existing security group, EFS security group, and we need to give the bootstrap script actually. So this is our already prepared user data. So we need to give here. So click on advanced settings. So go to come down. So you need to give here. So take all this data. So here. So click on launch instance. So go to instances, refresh it. So it is in pending state. So with this we have completed our task 8 also. So this is our task 9. So we need to connect EC to web server 1, whether Apache running. Okay. So go to our AWS console. Yeah, it is in up and running state. So go to Mobaxtem to connect to the server. So click on session, click on SSH. So just take a public IP address of web server 1. So give it here. So this is the Linux machine, EC2 user. Yeah, EC2. So click on advanced settings, use private key. AWS key, click on open, click on open. So we have successful login into the web server one with Apache. So let's check whether our Apache server is running by using systemctl. Status enter. Yeah, so it is in active state only. So go to our AWS console. So copy our public IP. So let me test whether it is actually running in our. So yeah, it is in running in our web server test page, Apache web server. So we have completed task 9 also. So this is our task 10. So we need to create one Amazon machine image from our existing EC2 instance. Okay, so click on EC2, select instance, click on actions, then click on create image. So go to our AWS console. So click on actions, click on images and templates. So create image. So we can give a name. I have. So I'll go with the default options. Click on create image. So image is creating. So we'll check whether actually it is created or not. Go to AMS. So our web server 2 is pending state. Our web server 2 is still pending. Web server 2. So okay, meanwhile we'll go to the next one. Now we need to create EC2 from an existing AMI image for developer. So first of all, I need to log in developer to user with the developer. Okay. This is the credentials. Just open it. So for developer to log in with the developer. So I'll go with some other web browser. I'll go with Opera. So I think still it is in pending state. Our AMI image. So once the AMI image is created, we can launch EC2 instance from our AMI image. So yeah, copy this. is for developer. So I have logged in with the developer to user. So go to EC2. So go to AMIs. So our web server 2 is up on state running, so it is available. So click on so launch instance from AM. So click on this. So give a name. So we already given Amazon machine image. So just launch it. Right. Yeah, we have created AWS key here, and we need to edit our settings also. So go to custom VPC. So already we have given US East 1 region. So go to our second US East 1 region. So just enable auto-assign public IP. So we have created our existing security group also. EFS security group. So just execute the user data script. So click on launch instance. So it is in pending state. So meanwhile, yeah, so we have created EC2 from our Amazon machine image for developer from developer to user. Now we need to connect EC to a browser and validate whether actually Apache is running or. So yeah, the web server 2 is up and running state. So go to our, click on this, copy public IP address. So go to Movaxtem, click on sessions, go to SSH, give public IP address. So this is go to advanced settings, use private key, AWS key, click on OK. Okay, so let me check whether Apache is running or not by using status HTTP. Yeah, it is in active state only. So go to our just give our So our test page is successfully running in the web server 2. So now with this, we have completed our task 12 also. Go to task 13. So now we need to create one elastic file system in our console. So go to our database. So I am in developer 1. I will create here first of all. On this. So create file system. So give a name. EFS. So choose VPC, custom VPC, go to customers. I will go with the default options, everything. So click on next. So we have two availability zones and we need to select our security group. So actually this is default, but we need to select EFS security group. EFS security group, remove this one, security group, EFS security group. Okay. So click on next. So we don't have any JSON file. Click on next. So come down, just create. So okay. So we have created a file system in developer 1. Already we have given US East 1 available region. We have selected our security group also. So we have created a US elastic file system in our developer 1. This is our next task. We need to attach EFS to the developer 1. So attach EFS to web server 1 via mount DNS. So go to AWS console, click on EFS. So you need to attach to the developer 1. So via DNS. So now you need to mount the EFS file to the developer 1. Okay. So for this, sudo mount -t. This is the command. So actually, so copy this. So go to our AWS console. Backstamp. So give it here. So take one mount point, that is where www.html. So let giving where file to resolve. Check your file system ID is correct. So ensure your VPC has an EMS point target to. Okay, so we'll go to VPC first of all. So close this. So go to VPCs. So click on VPC. So go to actions. So actually we have mount via DNS, right? So we need to edit the DNS hostname in VPC. So just enable this DNS hostname. Save. Okay, click on save. settings. So let me check whether it has attached to the edit DNS resolution. So yeah, it is enabled. Okay, just save changes. So now just give another one. Same here, failed to import necessary dependency. Okay, so I'll take this command in Notepad because sometimes it has some dependencies. Okay. So just enter file. Copy. Enter. Paste here. So okay, something is happening. So go to AWS console. Go to EFS. So let me check what is wrong with this. Click on EFS. So we have attached. Copy this mount. So give it here. Copy this. Go to this one. Paste here. So check your file system ID is correct. So close this. So let me give one more time. Oh, sorry. Okay. Actually, we have given the command in developer to user actually. So because we are installed in the EFS in developer one, this is the developer one. Restart
Okay.
this session.
Check it.
So that's why it puts the error. So just given here. Enter. Connection reset. So okay, let me update the server. H mark for update. Okay. Let me give one more time. Yeah, yes. So now it has successfully moved to the variable www.html. So we have entered. Okay, let's go to. We'll create one index.html file, and we need to move that file into the variable www.html, and we need to verify whether it is in actually that file. So creating one file. So for that, I convert into sudo user. Same steps I'm followed the same steps. Sudo vi index.html for creating file. On enter. I will give it some content here, sample. So let me save this file by using the click on escape colon WQ. Okay, so just give ls as it has in index.html is available inside. So we have created the file. Now we need to move that file into variable www.html. So command I'm using index.html variable var.www.html. Enter. So it has successfully moved into the variable www.html. So let me verify whether it is available inside the var www.html. Okay, so change. Give ls. So yeah, file is successfully converted from index to variable www.html. So we have verified. So let me go test the web page whether it is actually showing in whatever we have created a file. So let me take the address of EC2. So we have created one index.html file. In that file, we have written some content. So whether it is actually in applied in the server or not, we can verify it. So go to web server 1, take public IP address. Just convert this. Yeah, so it shows successfully. This is from web server 1 for developer 1 user. Okay. So with this, we have completed our task 15 also. So similar way, we need to attach EFS to the developer too. So by using this command, sudo mount. Okay, so go to our. So this is our developer too. Have connected through my Waxton. So okay, so let me enter the same command here to mount that. Enter. So yeah, it was successfully mounted to the variable w2.html. Okay, so we need to change the directory. So give ls. We need to change directory. Okay, give ls. Yeah, the file is available in our developer to user also. So we need to verify whether it is actually able to access for the developer 2 also. So let me go to our developer 2. So let me refresh. So have successfully able to access the file also from developer 2. Okay, let me update some content in developer 2 so that developer 1 can able to access or not. We can check now. So I'm updating some information in the same file index.html from developer 2. So let me enter something. To write something, click on I, insert. This is from developer 2 also. So we need to save the file. So in order to save the file, go to escape. And so we have saved our file in our index.html. So let's check whether it is actually in. Let's verify this. So yeah, we have successfully updated our index.html in developer 2. So let me verify in developer 1 also. So this is our developer 1 user. Let me verify. Yeah, same content is available in developer 1 also. So yeah, we have verified this one. Public IP web server. Yeah, just now we have verified this one also. Same content. Yeah. This is our solution where we need to share our EFS file to the developers where in the same region or different available region also we can share the file. So with this we have completed our demo.
Okay, Shiva. Right, I'll stop recording. Good.